Hey everyone, Jesus Christ! Welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Episode number, hello, no, episode number. Where we at? 975. 975. Episode number 975. Hey, how's it going? Nope, just here chilling. Another day of work. Another day of trying to relax. Another day of staring at the camera like, like that's. I guess that's what we do. So. That's me staring at the camera. uh, man, is my voice? I feel like it's changing. Becoming an old man. My brain's bleeding, and all I do is think about Simpsons quotes now. Um, yeah, no, I'm just here chilling. It's been another day. Just looking at random news here, and yeah, nothing really up here. Just random day at work. Not random. It was just another day of work. It wasn't random. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just another day of work. Just another um, you know, day at work. I'm just trying to make it through the week so that way we have Monday off and I could watch wrestling all weekend. That sounds fun. Those are my plans for the weekend. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what we're gonna do. Everybody's working for the weekend. That's what we're doing here. We're working for the weekend. But yeah, let's check out the news. We got a little bit of news here. Let's see here. What do we got? Uh, Alan Jackson has officially retired from touring after an impressive 30-year career, marking the end of an era in country music. His final concert took place in Milwaukee, where he expressed gratitude to fans and reflected on his journey, highlighting the impact of his health struggles on this decision. Despite retiring from touring, Jackson hinted at potential special performances in the future, leaving fans hopeful for one last show. I mean, I know Alan Jackson. And that's cool that he's taking the time to retire. Look at his neck, dude. That's what happens to all performers because they're always like this. Their necks get stiff up there because they gotta look up at the stage, look out to the audience, stuff like that. Um, that picture right there. No, I mean I can't think of any of his music. I know he's a country star. I know that name. Can't think of any of his music, but I know that name. So that's cool that he can rest on his own terms and take the time to just retire and chill from. That's the goal I think in life is to like retire on your own terms and fucking chill and relax, and that'd be cool. Like I could see I don't know. I could see me wanting. Oh, I already want to retire. To believe it. I already want to retire, but to do it on your own terms, yeah, that'd be great. I could see I could see it. It sounds good. Sounds good. If you listen to Alan Jackson, I feel bad because he retired, but I'm sure he's gonna do one-offs, like he just said. There's always those opportunities, especially here in Texas or down in the South, where they love it 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 down in the South. But yeah, that's that's cool. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I really don't have much more to say about Alan Jackson. Let me see here. What do we have here? Next year on the news, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals set to acquire 23andMe for $256 million following the latter's bankruptcy filing earlier this year. The acquisition raises significant privacy concern as Regeneron will gain access to the genetic data of millions of 23andMe customers, which the company promises to handle ethically. This deal is part of Regeneron's strategy to enhance its drug discovery capabilities by utilizing 23andMe's extensive customer data and genomic services. I mean, this was bound to happen. 23andMe, nobody ever really pays for those things. I'm pretty sure I got a 23andMe and it was like a gene test or something, and I didn't even pay for it. It was like, oh, your insurance will cover it, and so I had my insurance cover it, and my insurance covered barely any of it. and then I just let it go to collection, so I never paid for it. So I know why they're going bankrupt, because nobody's fucking actually buying those things. But yeah, all the data that they have from testing people's DNA is just it's insane. Like people would start wars for that kind of data, you know. And Regeneron having it now, I don't know. I don't know if Regeneron's gonna do like, you know. I'm not saying they're doing malicious shit with it, but that's a lot of information to have uh in order to, I don't know, to do what with their company. What are they gonna do? The fuck is Regeneron? It's just a pharmaceutical giant, Regeneron. So they're just gonna use that information to help their you know, whatever their agenda, while they let 23andMe yeah, suffer. But again, it's all about data. Whenever people are buying stuff on the internet, there's data everywhere being shared. There's like data your phones are sharing everything all the time, constantly. So data is like the fucking, it's more, it's more important than money at the moment, I believe. Data. It's what everyone wants. It's what everyone wants to want to know. I love to love you, baby. I love to love you, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's try to do a fucking well. I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do a baby well, trying to call to its mother well whenever it was lost, and they could use that. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Next year on the news, Sesame Street has secured a new streaming deal with Netflix, bringing its 56th season and a wealth of past episodes to the platform. This partnership comes after a previous deal with Warner Brothers Discovery was not renewed, marking a significant shift for the beloved children's program. The deal ensures that while Netflix will host new content, episodes will still be available on PBS, maintaining accessibility for all viewers. So, yeah, I know Sesame Street. This happened to them before, so they were about to, lose sort of their funding and not have a home on PBS, and then Warner Brothers, HBO got the deal. I believe it was HBO to like air new episodes, and so Sesame Street was going to like HBO, and then I guess they didn't renew it, so it was like, oh shit, well, where are we gonna go? And now they're gonna go to Netflix, which I think is a perfect home because they're a fucking behemoth with the new content now. I think that's a great idea. It's a great, and they could even do live episodes. And I don't know, because I know my wrestling shows do live episodes, and I think John Mulaney does a live show. So yeah, they could always do live shows, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But Sesame Street, yeah. I was never into Sesame Street growing up. I never used to really watch. No, I used to watch like the Busy World of Richard Scarry. Man, I love that show. And then all the Nickelodeon shows growing up, all the Disney shows growing up. I never used to watch Sesame Street growing up. I never knew where the channel was or something. I don't know, but I used to watch Face. You remember Face? Face from Nickelodeon, Nick Jr. Burr, 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 burr. He do his little fucking, yeah, fucking Face is cool. Face is the shit. But yeah, that's, or Stickly. Yeah, I used to watch all that kid programming. That was my bag of chips, my cup of tea. But yeah, I'm glad for Sesame Street. That's cool that they're staying, available wherever they can, wherever they're surviving. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Lastly, here on the news, capuchin monkeys kidnap babies of another species, and the deadly abductions are caught on camera. I don't know why there's deadly abductions, but a baby howler monkey clung to the back of an older male monkey. Its tiny fingers grasping fur, but they're not related and not even the same species. Scientists spotted surprising evidence of what they describe as monkey kidnappings while reviewing video footage from a small island of Panama. The capuchin monkeys were seen carrying at least 11 howler babies between 2022 and 2023, researchers said Monday. Um, the monkeys' motivations remain under investigations. I mean, you know, don't the I don't know. I mean, aren't there monkeys that like what's it called? Would throw dogs off of fucking. There were monkeys that would take dogs onto fucking small dogs, mind you, onto or puppies, right? Dogs or puppies onto the roof of a house or a home and then just like drop them off and let them die. Like monkeys are pretty evil, man. I wouldn't want to fuck with a monkey. I've seen that shit on what is it? Those CGI monkeys on fucking Jumanji. Whoa, my face is big. I've seen that shit on Jumanji, man. Fuck that shit. I know how monkeys are. Monkeys are evil. I wouldn't want to fuck with a monkey, but yeah, I could see them stealing babies from other species of monkeys and just taking them as their own, like some Planet of the Apes, fucking scary Twilight Zone bullshit. Like it is happening. It is like it's. You know what? That's not funny. It's not. It's scary actually. Yeah. Or is it all funny? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about Sesame Street? What do you think about monkeys? What do you think about 23andMe? What do you think about Alan Jackson? What do you think about all those things? Because that's all funny, right, guys? Where's the music? That's all funny, guys. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. Everyone, where podcast available, just search That's All Funny. Again, like I was saying, it's not funny. Like it's actually kind of scary. Monkeys doing that. It reminds me of like movie shit. Dawn of the Revenge of the Planet of the Apes. Where monkeys are starting to get smarter and we're starting to get stupider, and they're doing evil things. To slowly build their armies, their monkey armies. I don't know. Sounds pretty fucking scary. I wouldn't want to be in that war, the Great Ape War. No, fuck that shit. And then we just had that thing about one man versus or 100 men versus one gorilla. Fuck, dude, they're training us. That's the world saying we need to get ready to fight the monkeys. We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to start monkey fighting everyone. But I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you to my Patreon members for helping fund the show. I really appreciate it. I want to thank you for everyone else for liking, subscribing, rating, viewing, sharing, and commenting. Thank you so much. See you next time. Take care. Love you so much. Thank you for listening. Bye.